ground units are in orbit, we should be okay.
Invasion commencing.
Alright, this shouldn't be a terribly difficult place to take.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving out.
Very well.
Incoming!
Reinforcements cancelled.
Take the
Reinforcements
IDTs.
en route.
Reporting. Over there.
We're gonna have to figure out a way to handle the transports properly,
Awaiting
because
orders.
without the containers, they're still... What the fuck? Crap.
Unit destroyed.
Ready. Moving out.
I'm ready. Feel the pain!
Support order
No
acknowledged.
one shall live! I don't enjoy waiting.
Yes, sir. Target confirmed. Advance.
What do you want? Run, fools! Die! Fall before me!
We'll back you up.
I mean, the Mandalorians didn't really have anything at this point. They didn't have any ships, they didn't have really anything. The huts might be okay as an area, as something for Maldrude to fight, but
Time to meet your destiny!
like I said, the bigger thing we'd really want to do would be more... oh my god.
I have no chance. Where is my victim? They shall
Would be like stuff for the Empire of the Hands area. So like huts would technically work. They have those really old ships that they also used in the Second Galactic Civil War. They're not like a super powerful... Okay, Gethzerian, shut up.
Right behind you.
Very well.
Roger. There they are.
But yeah, so
I sense
it all depends on how many faction slots we have, how many
I go.
resources we
Come
have
on,
as far
man, this
as
way.
being able to actually make units.
Are you certain?
Lead the way.
Feel the pain!
Come on, man, this way.
There we go.
I bring darkness!
We'll check it
Good
out.
for you, Gethzerion, who's actually Silry. Did they just build infiltrator academies and that's it?
Construction complete.
No one shall live!
Lead the way.
What are you shooting? Is there someone trapped? Up there, there was.
Run, fools! Die!
We'll check it out.
But yeah, as far as other neutral factions, it's either unknown region stuff or maybe the huts again. Because the huts were actually in 1.0.
I shall find the enemy!
We'll assist
Choose
you.
your reinforcements.
Ready to strike!
away.
At maximum unit capacity.
But they'd need a bunch of new stuff anyways.
Acknowledged.
I will arrive in time.
Our bigger concern is making sure the stuff we have in-game is good, as opposed to adding a bunch of new stuff.
I will go as I please.
And like the Warlords may seem like it goes against that because there's 3 new factions with it, but that was really just a way to make the existing Warlords faction a bit
Secure
more,
the landing zone.
I guess, accurate
It can
or
be done.
Choose your
useful.
reinforcements.
On the way. Right
At
away.
maximum unit capacity.
because we're trying to represent
Very well.
the Imperial Civil War, but we had most of the Empire as one faction, so it seemed worth doing.
All right, men. Take cover.
Time to meet your destiny! Darkness awaits! I go.
Squad, move out. Ready for recon. Gearing up.
What is it? Are you certain? I
Right
fear
away, sir.
no one. Feel my wrath! Kill them all! I bring darkness! They It will be done.
That's not good.
I shall find the enemy. I have foreseen this.
On the way.
I will arrive in time.
Right
if
away.
that is your will.
Moving to that
I
area,
will
sir.
go as I please.
Now, let's see if we can take
Providing
out...
covering fire.
Like, Mandalore as a planet, until the Vong War, they were still just recovering from Imperial
Providing covering
oppression.
fire.
That was just what Boba was working on. I'm not really sure if any of them did anything between Boba coming back and the Vong War. A lot of people still thought Boba was dead.
Laying suppressive fire.
'Cause, like, by the second Imperial Civil War, or the second Galactic Civil War,
Roll out.
they were helping the Confederacy with the Hapans and the Corellians and stuff, but or not the Hapans, the Hutts.
The time is
We
here.
are victorious. Planetary control achieved.
One more plan for Zsinj.
Constructing. Building cancelled.
I go.
Of course, Jar Jar will be added as a New Republic hero.
Crews are online.
Construction complete. Building started.
Wait, there we go.
Construction complete.
Is it limited? I think it is limited to 5 per planet.
Constructing.
Unit in production.
Recruiting
Get some jump
troops.
troopers.
Who
Recruitment
shall I
canceled.
kill?
That's going to be a bit more difficult of a planet to take, so we'll have to go
On my
get them
way.
over here. Rancor and TIE Crawler. SPMAT.
Construction complete.
There we go. We're not doing too bad. I should save though. Garros we can probably turn into another
Beginning construction.
vehicle factory.
Vehicle in
Unit
production.
in production.
Belsmouth.
Building under
Get
construction.
some tax facility there.
Construction complete.
Hapes is going to be hard to take, so is Carda. So I think we should really just stay at Transitory Miss in this direction for now until we can sort of swing around to the core. Once we've taken
Construction
Burleus,
complete.
actually, then the best bet is probably this area. Because Coruscant, Carda, Hapes, all very difficult to take, but once you sort of go through here,
Artillery
Construction.
online.
these are all sort of lower value planets, and then you can just sort of take Corellia from there.
Reporting.
Recruiting troops. Recruitment
Don't
canceled.
want specialists.
Building started. Building canceled. Building started.
It's kind of a waste. Can we
Reporting.
get... No, we cannot get any more credits.
Reporting.
Can't get Droideka, though.
Constructing unit. Vehicle
I
in
think all of
production.
Maldrude's territory has been sort of cut off from mine. I don't think they control Mon Calamari anymore. So that's probably why we're not getting attacked by them.
Reporting.
I'm surprised the New Republic hasn't tried to move on Colomex, but I'm not going to complain about it.
Constructing unit.
Ready to go. Moving to coordinates.
Alright, we should be good to take Levian.
Construction complete.
There we go.
Invasion commencing.
Alright, so we got some free runners. Hopefully not a ton more infiltrators because they are annoying. Should probably change Levian too to Levian II. It's probably more consistent with the rest of the
Choose
one.
your reinforcements.
Setting course.
If you wish.
At maximum unit capacity.
My rancor seeks flesh. If you wish. Your command. Onward.
Heading out. Activating. Let's move out.
Just have one guy with them so that they can take a
Keep going.
landing pad.
You called. Who's next? I'll get there.
Take the central one too.
Roger that.
And send
This
them
way.
a tie thing. I am on hard, right? Okay, good.
We've come across enemy units.
Typically they can rebuild much faster, but
Spread out, man.
I'm not sure how many planets they have. Because even cheating AI
All right, man. Load your weapon.
can only cheat so much.
My rancor's crushed for me. If you're sure.
These rancors don't fuck around.
Awaiting orders.
They need to surround us. I'll go there.
Form out. Awaiting orders. Over
We
there.
secured a landing zone.
Copy.
Point me toward our enemies.
Choose your
Alright, we'll
reinforcements.
get some scouts
way.
out there.
At
Moving to
maximum unit
destination.
capacity.
Copy.
We've secured a landing zone.
Roll out. There they are. Deploying. Scanning for enemies. They are in my sight.
T4B?
In attack.
How is it so damaged already? What have they been up to?
Initiate sweep. Setting course. Changing course.
Actually, we'll let where's a rancor?
Why have you summoned me?
Get some rancors up there.
I copy. Right away. Attack. Moving out.
Standing by.
Ready to move. Reporting.
I copy.
Yes, sir. Fire! Open fire! Yes, Father. Attack that target.
Unit destroyed. Unit
Uh-oh.
destroyed.
The dark side is
Reporting. On my way. Order acknowledged.
Awaiting destination.
orders understood.
Choose
All
your
right.
reinforcements.
Some Hellfires in here and some AT-AT, or ATSTs.
Reinforcements
On my way.
canceled. At maximum
Advancing.
unit capacity.
I fear nothing. I should find things.
Ready, let's go. Artillery online.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Oh, free runner came.
Unit destroyed.
A lot of stuff came. Throw them up. Throw them up. The Mandator 1 and 2 we would never really add. They're completely outdated at this point. The Mandator 3,
This way. Copy.
there's no design for it, but the only reason to really do it is because the Dominion and Megador are probably Mandator 3s. But again, there's no design for it, and they're more SSDs, but we already have so many, and they take a long time to make, even when you do have designs. Like, Robin's been working on the Bellador for like 8 months. and it'd be even longer to get a design for it and then make it. And he started with a mesh that was already made. He's just upgrading it.
Choose your reinforcements.
I bring
Inputting
darkness.
coordinates.
Reinforcements
On my way.
cancelled.
Scouting area.
Hopefully we can destroy their factories
Enemy
before we get
spotted.
wrecked by reinforcements.
Hostile. Attack.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright,
I sense your request.
Reporting. On my way. Let's go. Right away. Moving out.
like with the resources it takes to design and build a mandator, we'd be able to make
I'm ready.
like 50% of Capen or Siruvi faction.
I don't enjoy waiting. What do you want? It can be done, if
Let's move
that's your
out.
desire.
Inputting coordinates. Attack.
I need to figure out why the
Fire.
infantry doesn't like to make sounds either, too. It might just be really quiet. I don't know.
Ready for your orders,
Is
sir.
there still...
Do you have a plan yet?
I guess there's still
Keep
units.
going.
Where is my victim?
This way. Yes, sir. Scanning area. Keep On going. The move.
There we go.
This way.
May have helped if I kept some sort of capital ship. I don't think the New Republic ever used mandators.
Affirmative. Attacking target. Yes, Commander. Enemy spotted.
I mean, mandators were extremely powerful and rare and
No
old.
one is my superior.
Also, couldn't really... Them and Praetors couldn't really go to hyperspace, so...
Attack. Advance. Fire at will. Over there.
I sense disturbance. Where is the enemy? Very well. Yes.
I don't think there's any bounty hunters we'd be adding for Zsinj. They're actually okay for heroes without that. We do have bounty hunters that we're putting in for Maldrude and Aridu, but and the Pentastar alignment has the slavers and stuff. I guess Maldrudes are more slavers than bounty hunters, but like Zsinj has
Attacking.
like a Jedi hero, Gethzerion, Melvar. There's not really any that are super affiliated with them. We'll see. Like, we usually look within their territory and see what's actually there. If there's stuff within their territory, we may give them something, but as it is, they should be fine without it. Synchronous. I mean, I got all of mine killed, so they don't have many heroes right now, but I think that's it. Nope, what? No! I needed those to live. Oh well. Oh my god.
System conquered. Building under construction.
We'll have another production planet there.
Construction complete.
Of course.
Soon we can take Nuclear
Mauler
Zone.
ready.
Well, even when they got Lusankia, they didn't use it until Era 4 or 5, so that's actually one thing we're going to be changing, is Lusankia being an active service unit for them.
Vehicle cancelled. Unit in production.
Damn, that's a pretty big stronghold they have there.
Tactical battle imminent.
I think we can auto-resolve that pretty safely.
It will be
Tactical
done.
battle imminent.
I think they've run out of a lot of their ships. Let's see. Oh no, they've got even more military power than when I crushed them. That's great. Once we have
Vehicle cancelled. Vehicle in production.
that stuff, should be okay. Like, the first time Lusankia was really in active service was against, it might even have been Pelion in the Rinda campaign. Because until then, after they captured it, was basically just sitting there as a...
Reporting.
Was it a medical facility?
Acknowledged.
Eric Trooper. Good you. Is that enough? No, that's... no.
I shall find the enemy.
Constructing.
Go for
Beginning
that.
construction. Unit in
Unit in
production.
production.
Mauler ready.
Well, they must control a significant portion of the galaxy. So I shouldn't be that surprised. I really wish we could put the other factions on this, but unfortunately we can't. They're they're losing a little bit of planets. I guess it's mostly from us taking this area, the Cori Corridor as we will call it.
Brigade standing by. Setting course.
Send this gladiator. What are you doing?
Mauler ready.
Why would you send that at Iron Fist?
Tactical battle imminent.
Is that 5? I really need to take this planet because they want it back because it's theirs, but they don't have the resources to actually fight there. So they just keep trying to up it.
They're in this direction.
I'm going to lose a lot of ground units in this. Oh, thank God, they're at the back.
Moving to sector.
I mean, it's all just interdictors, so there's not going to be...
Taking him out. Engaging the enemy.
I don't anticipate wanting to leave this battle,
Under control.
so...
Locking on. Taking fire. Recommander, they're
Watch
hitting
out.
us.
He's coming around.
Where'd he go?
Returning to your position.
I'm on them. Nowhere
take
to
care of
run.
us.
Falling out of formation. Stay in formation.
Closing on target.
Last time I moved Zsinj's fleet up, they sent a gigantic fleet in behind him. So I want to make sure there's not sending anything.
Copy. Go after the stragglers.
Ready for battle.
My scopes are jammed. Attacking my forces.
Engines down. They've taken out our lasers.
There's still like 3 or 4 heroes for Zsinj that weren't coded in when I started this campaign. So I'm gonna say we have 7, even though we only have 3.
Copy. Reporting.
Engaging unity. Coming around.